Hello friends, welcome to CCV Knowledge Hub. So in this session, I will target what is properties of lightning systems. So first see what is package, and the second one is what is namespace and how to create a domain. So if you want to work with lightning components, so we should know what is package and what is namespace and what is domain. So first we will see what is package. Package is a collection of elements. So lightning components are used to deploy the packages. There are two types of packages available. One is managed packages and unmanaged packages. Let's see what is managed packages. So in these packages, we are not able to see the source code, and full control on the package or code for the source organization only. With unlimited editions, we will get this managed packages. Only source code, a source organization will do code changes and deploy to the target location. So only we will get functionalities, not the source code. So that is the main concept of the managed packages. The second one is unmanaged packages. So we can able to see the source code, and here no control on the package or code. For example, force.com, and migration tool, data loader. So these are the examples of the unmanaged packages. If we install apps, we can get the source code and the application to customize. So this is the complete information about the packages. There are two types of packages: managed packages and unmanaged packages. The second one is creating the namespace. So what exactly the namespace is here? A namespace is a prefix, is a 1 to 15 character alphanumeric identifier that distinguish our package and its contents from the packages of the other developers on App Exchange. So it's a unique kind of number it will provide. Your namespace prefix must be globally unique across all the Salesforce organization if we create the namespace. To remove the conflicts of the namespace, we will use this we will use this one. And it is not mandatory to create the namespace. So if you are not creating any namespace in your organization, for example, so in that case, by default, Salesforce will provide the default namespace, that is a C colon. Namespaces are nothing but an identifier to identify the components uniquely for a package. So how to create a namespace in your organization? So go to setup and build, create, packages, developer settings, enter prefix and edit. So this is the information about the namespace. And we'll move to third component, a third property to create domains. So what is domain here? If you want to test your lightning functionality, domain is mandatory, but the namespace and packages are not mandatory. That is the important point you have to remember. And how to create a domain? So here the steps are given: setup, administer, domain management, and my domain. Check the availability to register the domain. So main purpose of this one is authentication. Single sign-ons. It provide the single sign-ons. Right. So mainly the domain allows you customize the login page with our own branding. Use identity features of a single sign-on, as I told. So domain is required. Enable users to single sign-on into the Salesforce organization. and also we can get the URL like https slash yourdomain.mysalesforce.com, right? So these are the advantages of the domain. Thank you, friends. If you like this information, please subscribe uh, CCB Knowledge Hub YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you so much.